Hey champions, today we're doing workout number 1 for chest, back and shoulders for phase 1 stabilization endurance. We're going to only do 3 different exercises. We're going to repeat them 3 times and we work for 40 seconds, rest for 15 seconds. If in between the rounds you need more rest, press that pause button, get a little bit more rest. I'm just going to do it without rests. Right, we do 3 different exercises. Push-ups from your knees, side plank, and then Cheek Cobra. Let me explain how to do the push-ups on your knees, because it's not as easy, and then we just gonna go straight into it. So, knee push-ups, this is the position. Your hips should not be too high, because this is what I see a lot of times. This is the mistake that I see. So, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders are approximately in one line, right? This is one. And point number 2, your hands should be shoulder width. And then instead of pushing away from you like this, you know, a lot of people are going to try to push away because they're compensating for lack of core stability. So instead of this, you actually push towards your hips and activate your stomach. This is the starting point. And from this point, we're slowly going down, slowly going up, and we're not extending the elbows. We're keeping the elbows bent. This is the bend that we're going to keep. This is going to make it a lot harder, and actually that's how we save time and get better results. All right, ready? We're going to start the 40 seconds. And let's go. Knee push-ups. Straight back. Your hips are in line with your shoulders and knees. Activate your stomach a little bit. Go slowly down. Go slowly up, go as low as you can. You can touch the floor if you want, but definitely try to reach the floor. And don't extend your elbows. Try to keep moving for 40 seconds. Keep breathing. All right, that was exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to do side plank. I'm having this yoga mat here, so I'm going to use it for a little comfort for my feet. So right away, the mistake that I see a lot of times is the slouching position here, so that you're not actually activating the shoulder, the muscles around your shoulders. Push away from the floor, and you basically taking care of that problem. Because in this exercise, it's a lot of muscles have to be activated. You push away from the floor. You're activating your shoulder, you're activating all the muscles around your shoulder, your lats, your core, your obliques. You have to tighten your stomach, make sure your legs are straight, activate the glutes, and that's gonna make this workout, this exercise really, really good. Okay, breathe and hold. If it's too hard, put one foot in front of you for a little bit more extra support. And that was one side, and then we're gonna switch the side. Okay, so same thing, straight body, it's one straight line. Push away from the floor, push your elbow away from the floor, activate your lats. You can even palpate your lats, make sure they're working. Pushing away, your obliques are gonna work, you can palpate them too. Make sure your stomach is working, your glutes. And make sure your legs are very straight, activate your glutes, activate all the leg muscles, and just breathe. Okay, if it's too hard, put one leg in front of you for a little bit extra support. But I'm gonna just try to keep both legs straight. Okay, breathing, activating that stomach, make sure the body is straight, push your chest a little bit forward, and breathe. Push your elbow away. All right, and next one, we're going to do Cheek Cobra. It's going to be exercise on the floor, just like this. T position. So imagine letter T, and that's exactly what you're doing. The thumbs are looking up, and I'm going to lift my upper body, try to lift my thumbs as high as you can, and squeeze my shoulder blades, and then slowly going down, 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 down. Exhale, go up. Same thing. Again, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your arms up. If you want, you can lift your legs a little bit, but don't go too high. Because some of us Some of us guys probably gonna have some type of situation with the back, scoliosis, and if you're trying to lift the legs and the body at the same time, it may give you actually some spasms, or it may be too much tension for the lower back. Right, we're going back to the knee push-ups. Ready? Start again. So we're doing another 40 seconds, and don't lift your hips too much, keep them in line with your knees and your shoulders, going slowly down, slowly up. Don't extend your elbows, and breathe. Push your palms towards your hips, activate your stomach a little bit. Keep moving. Few more seconds, almost there. You will feel it probably a lot in your triceps, and that's totally fine. All right, next we're moving back to this side plank. So one foot on top of the other. I'm using my yoga mat, make it a little bit more comfortable. Lifting the hips up, pushing my elbow and shoulder away from the floor. Okay. Activate my lats. You can palpate it. Activate your lats, activate your stomach, your obliques. Straight legs, the whole body is straight. Push your chest slightly forward to make sure that your body is straight. Okay, and just breathe. Keep that position, keep the tension, keep pushing away from the floor, your body, and breathe. That's it. That was what, side number 1. Going to side number 2. We only have 15 seconds rest, that's why I'm trying to move fast from one exercise to the next. Okay, push away from the floor, activate your stomach, your obliques, tighten your lats, push your chest a little bit forward. Straight legs, really make sure that your glutes are tight. And breathe. It's a lot of muscles are working in this particular exercise, so I really like this one. If it's too hard, you can either put your knees on the floor, you can bend them, put them on the floor, or just one foot in front of you for a little support, just like that. Okay, and breathe. Okay, Cheek Cobra again. I'm gonna lay down on the stomach. Thumbs up, just like that. And reach up, squeeze your shoulder blades, thumbs up. Slowly go down, 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 down. Again, up, squeeze your shoulder blades, straight arms in this one. In this particular exercise, we actually straightening them. We're keeping the arms straight. My mouth is not working because it's actually not easy. I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time. Okay, slowly going down. You can touch the floor and right away go up. So touching the floor with your shoulders like this, and then right away you can go back up and squeeze your shoulder blades again here. Okay, now we're going back to push-ups on the knees. If you need a little rest, you can always take a little rest, pause the video. I'm trying not to have any rests here, and I'm going back. All right, pushing my arms towards my hips, activating my stomach, slowly down, slowly up. All right, now one more thing, because this is the last set. We're trying to get to a complete failure on this last set, because we're not doing a lot of sets. We really need to make sure that we really kill that muscle on the very last set, which is right now actually. So try to keep pushing. Try to finish the whole 40 seconds. And if you can do a few more reps, try to do a few more reps. Even if you only go halfway up, do that. Maybe one more. That's it. That was great. Okay, right away Moving to the plank, pushing away from the floor, straight legs, chest a little bit forward, tighten that stomach, breathe. Another thing, you can also push that elbow towards your hips a little bit instead of pushing away. Push it down, push it towards your hips. Squeeze the glutes, don't let them fall down. Okay, switch. Almost there, almost there. Okay, I'm in a position. So pushing away from the floor, activating the glutes, the stomach, the obliques, the lats, chest a little bit forward. And then instead of pushing that elbow away, push it actually towards your hips. That's what's gonna give you much more activation in the obliques and in your lats. All right, breathe, hold, breathe and hold. You can always, even during the 40 seconds, you can always take a rest if you need it. But the ideal situation, do the 40 seconds, and if it's the last, very last set, do a little bit more. Squeeze that, push that elbow down towards your hips, squeeze the obliques. That was good. And then last exercise, the Cheek Cobra. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. All right, lay down on the floor, thumbs up, squeeze your shoulder blades, and slowly go down. I'm actually gonna rotate it this time, and then rotate my thumbs back up. Okay, squeeze your shoulder blades. I'm gonna rotate on the way down, so my arm is rotating, the shoulders are rotating inside, forward, and then I'm going back up, rotating my thumbs back to the ceiling, and squeezing my shoulder blades together. Squeeze them, maybe bend the elbows a little bit, and then down. So this is the last set. Guys, do a couple more, do as many for the last one to kill the muscle completely. So squeeze a little bit, bend your elbows a little bit here, and again down. One more. Ready? Hold it, squeeze that, squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows are bent, and that's it. Whew. Going to stop that timer. Whew. I hope you liked it. I am feeling it everywhere in the upper body. More things to come. Great job.